Have you ever experienced a heart-pounding situation like in a thriller? Or a dangerous situation that you did not expect to encounter on one day? As the people in the following video have experienced such moments when a lion had blocked the way to attack the car. And to see if they are lucky to escape, please follow us to the next video. As the lion blocks the way to attack the vehicle. As the cases of wild animals attacking the humans do not happen often, and especially for the carnivores, because they live not close to the residential areas, but when they do, the consequences can be unpredictable. As the lions attacking other animals in the natural world is probably too common, as conflicts between animals on the savannah still take place every day and every hour without end. And only when the ruler of the jungle strikes the finishing blows will the battle really end. But if the lions attack the humans, then surely they must have a reason. So what do you think are their reasons? And although lions generally do not like to hunt humans, some individuals, usually the male lions, actively seek out humans, as lions usually only attack people when the food are scarce or they are older lions that are no longer able to hunt, as it is also possible that humans have inadvertently violated their territory, and because lions have a very high territorial behavior, similar to tigers. In some cases, where people live near nature reserves or the wild forests, as it is also an indirect cause for animals, and in this case the lions, to attack the people. As an animal sanctuary in Asia, due to the insufficient space, the lions can escape and attack the people. And similar to the case of the leopards attacking people in India in the early 19th century, when these leopards had sneaked into the residential areas. As traffic jams are an annoying situation that many of us don't want to get into, as no one wants to be stuck for a very long time on a busy road with the risk of being late for school or work. But what if the culprit causing the traffic jam are the lions? Would you dare to complain or take any action against these lions? As a herd of lions, mostly the female lions, crosses a road in the Kruger Nature Park in North Africa, as they don't even leave a gap for the cars to pass through. As the cars entering this road either turned around or had stood there with a look of helplessness, not knowing what to do, as the lions were calmly uncensored as if they considered this to be their territory, as they look very relaxed and sometimes even lick and groom each other. Even as a challenge, these lions also move close to the parked cars and lie down there, as the people in the car couldn't do anything but take out the camera and to take a picture, and the car had stopped more and more in a longer line. As the glass of the car door is to protect the safety of the driver and the passengers, as well as soundproof, windproof, and dustproof. However, safety protection here refers to the dangers that are present, as it can happen when traveling on the road, but no matter how talented the car manufacturers are, they can't know that one day the car window will help the people in the car avoid being injured by a lion's claw. As this lion not only blocked the front of the car, but also raised his hand to hit the car's window, as the guy in the car should be lucky that the window glass was pulled up, so the lion's attack did not cause any injuries. And more frightening, is that these lions also run after the car and jump on the rear end of the car. Unfortunately, the car was able to roll and run in time. As the lions also use their teeth to bite the walls of the car. As sometimes, animals prove to us that they are more unpredictable than we think. As the unbelievable situations that the girls encountered below is an example. While visiting a nature reserve, the girls had stopped to look at the lions, and one of them had came close to observing the car. However, it seems that the car door was not closed tightly, so the lion was able to easily open it. Panicked, the girls closed the door tightly, and it looked like they had an uncomfortable memory.
I know. You're supposed to lock the door. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they could do that.
As it is extremely important to ensure the safety when visiting the national parks, where wildlife conservation is important, which is why we are often taught mandatory rules to protect our own safety. And some people may disregard these rules, but the following lions have shown us that it is always necessary to be careful. The visitors are surrounded by lions to be able to take some pictures of them. And suddenly, the male lion had stood up and let out a roar. And although they didn't attack the car, that was enough to make the guests' hearts flutter. And although the lion's attacks are quite rare in practice, the above situation are enough to make us more vigilant when approaching the places where they appear. As whether in a reserve or a nature park, lions are still lions, as they still have the instincts of the wild animals. And to be more careful, some zoologists have given advice on how to react and to protect yourself when encountering a lion in wild. As always, look it straight in the eye and don't interrupt it. Step back very slowly and do not turn your back to the lion, and do not run away, as lions will often move to observe their prey before jumping in to attack. And in that case, swinging the arms to make it appear larger, while making a lot of noise to distract the predator's attention, is the right thing to do. As lions have always been considered strong and aggressive, as they do not hesitate to attack all of the other animals, including the humans, but when they feel hungry or feel uncomfortable. As today's video comes to an end, thank you all so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and follow us to see more interesting videos about the animal world. Goodbye.